Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a pistol jump. So grab your bandana and let's go. Okay, for starters, you guys really need to be warm to do this. Don't want any of you getting injured. That would be tragic. Please do not hurt yourselves. Do this at your own, leisure, but proceed with caution. Now, side note, most ballet tricks, at least that I do, I learned by just throwing myself into them without really any, context or clarity. I just kind of went for it. Now, do I recommend that? Yes and no. I do recommend trying everything with no fear and not really caring how it looks, because eventually it will look awesome. However, I am making this video because I would love to share with everybody how the technique of the pistol really is done so that more and more people can do it. Again, everybody does everything differently. This is just my way that I think would be easiest for everyone to learn it. So step one of the pistol jump is the prep. As it is with every ballet step, the prep is very, very important. So you really, really need to pay attention to how you're prepping and why you're prepping. So I'm going to take this slowly and kind of guide you guys through it here. It's just a basic soda box prep, but I'm going to show you anyways. So you're going to start, I would say, tendu front croisé, and you're going to step, prep, and then get ready to throw this left leg right here. Let me show you that again. Step, prep, and get ready to throw. The reason we do that prep is because we need to generate enough force to be able to spin fast enough, yet also be able to jump very high in the air. Because this will not work if you're not going up. The pistol is all about going up rather than trying to spin. However, you do need to spin a little. Okay, now that you've gotten your prep, we're ready to toss the leg, which would be step two. For every trick that you do, you have to do some sort of grand battement. I mean, most of the time, excluding, double tours and such. However, most of the things you do involve a grand battement. This particular grand battement is a little bit unorthodox, I would say, and a little tricky to get. So what you're going to do is, after you take your prep, you're going to throw this left leg, or your right leg if you're going to the left, to this, if you make a box around yourself, this back left corner. I know it seems weird, but that is the way we get our height. So you're going to take this left leg and you're going to throw it to this back corner. And yes, it is turned in. I'm so sorry, ballet world, but yes, the pistol jump is turned in. And throw about 90 degrees to this back corner. Now that we've thrown the leg, let's try the jump. So what I'm going to have you do is, from this throw position, I want you to jump and connect your knees together in sort of a, let's say, kind of like a flamingo-ish pose. I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, but you're going to connect these two knees together, together, together. So, like this, I want you to throw, jump from your right leg onto your left leg while connecting the knees, and land on the left. It's very, very important that the knees connect. This way. Now it's time to try everything together while adding a spin. Now, this part can be very, very intimidating and a little bit scary because you will ultimately be flying backwards for, not a long period of time, but you will be in the air flying backwards for a period of time. That may be intimidating, but if it is, just make sure to go back, through this video and do all the steps beforehand, and then once you're confident enough, go for it. So, we did our prep. We throw this leg. Now, here's the scary part. While you throw this left leg, you want to start jumping and start going a little bit backwards. But don't be afraid, you're only backwards for about 0.5 milliseconds. So, we took our prep and we throw to this back corner, and we're going to jump and spin almost half, if not 3/4 to the back with these knees together. And then we're just going to finish it out by spinning out to the knee. It's way harder than it looks, I get it. However, keep trying and trying and trying, because that will be the way that you'll be able to master it. If you are getting stuck at this point, do not get upset and do not, get too hard on yourself. Because that is how most of us burn out, is we're way too hard on ourselves about things that ultimately are not the biggest deal. Keep trying and keep failing and keep failing and keep failing and keep failing. And eventually, all it takes is one, and then you got it. You know what I mean? Now, we're gonna put everything together. So, very carefully and very slowly, I'm gonna walk you through it. We take the prep, we throw this leg, we jump onto it while spinning, and then we spin out and finish it. So, once again, a little bit faster. We're going to take our prep, we're going to throw this, keep this together, and spin out. The final step is to put it all together and add some height to that jump. This is the scariest part because you're fully throwing yourself and can be very dangerous. However, if you use all the steps that I've taught, you should be okay. Again, I only have to say should be because I don't want you guys getting injured and I can't guarantee it. We're honestly now just doing a pistol jump. So take everything that I taught you. You take your soda boss prep first. Here we go. Soda boss prep, throw the leg, spin, land to the knee. The pistol jump is a very interesting looking and interesting feeling jump that I think is great to have in your arsenal as a dancer, or at least as a ballet dancer. And, it can be intimidating. However, it is very, very, it feels very, very great when you get it down. It's one of those jumps that'll be in my arsenal until I, retire. Hopefully that's not sooner than later, but, it'll be in there and it's really great to have. There are all the steps beforehand. Do it. I need to say that. That was terrible. And very, very hard. Yeah. Video. Me, I cannot say my outro. But thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bandana out.